can't believe I had books there, like I was gonna read them. Packed my suitcase. I just feel like I'm so ready to go. You could tell that my nose has been bleeding quite a bit, but I feel like that's normal. So I do know because my doctor actually airdropped my nose video like at the end of the surgery that he did, and it's like the perfect nose for me. I feel so happy and I cannot wait to actually see it in like a month to a year's time when it's like fully healed. So I know that he has brought my nostrils down because there's stitches on my nostrils in the centre and obviously on the side. And I remember I said to him that I did not want a straight nose, and that's what he's giving me. He's giving me like the most beautiful curved nose, and I'm so happy. Still cannot believe I've done this. I still feel like I'm in a daydream. Like, this isn't real, this is not my life. Like, this is just something that I never would have imagined to happen. I feel like I'm going to repeat that throughout this entire video. Now I've done it, and it's like, I even with the cast on, I just know that I'm going to be so happy. And I can't thank Clinichub and Dr Samil and the male nurses who have been taking care of me. Some people would be so put off thinking that there were male nurses taking care of you in a hospital when you're vulnerable. But the male nurses are so respectful. They take care of you and like they're just so nice to you. They don't make you feel like you're vulnerable. They could take advantage or anything like that. So I've literally got no complaints, especially if you're on your own. Because genuinely all they did was just did their jobs, made a little small talk, and just made sure that I was happy. And there was just this one male nurse, I wish I got his name, because at one point I needed the toilet and the barrier on my bed was up and I was so desperate for the toilet, and I waited until somebody came, and when he came and I said to him I need the toilet, he quickly put it down, held my hands, helped me out of the bed, put slippers on my feet, and then walked me to the toilet. And then he made sure I was okay, closed the door, and he left. And that was just like so respectful, and I felt so safe, so secure and so protected. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. All the coordinators and all the like relations with Clinichub and the staff who work with Clinichub is just all so amazing. You know, for a split second, guys, I thought this cast was like too big, and I was like, oh shit, you know, they're not pressed it down. I didn't realise there's like something inside. Okay. So, just come back to the hotel. My mum's getting my son ready. And then we're going to go get breakfast. At the moment now, my nose feels a lot more congested. Like before I could get a bit of airflow through my nose, but now it's like fully blocked. My nose is making like this weird noise when I talk. I can't take myself seriously because literally there's a cackling coming out of my nose every time I'm talking. I know that they say that day 3 is like the worst day, so I'm just kind of anticipating to see how I go from tomorrow onwards. A couple of days of like pain and discomfort for a lifetime of happiness of living yourself. It's the first day. Who knows? It's gonna be a challenge. So this is my breakfast. I got 2 crepes with honey and some Nutella, some fruit. My mum got me an omelette as well. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to eat all this, but I'll just have to try because I'm like so hungry. Just been icing my face with these. These are like so amazing because it's stay cold. So it's just like give my face nice and cool. I have been drinking these pineapple juice. Nose like this one has opened up. You know, I like get air through it, but it's like tickling my nose. Try not to like force my nose into anything. There's gonna be a nurse who will come. She'll do gosh. So there will be a nurse who will come and she's going to help me clean up my nose and change my bandage and show me how to do it. I'll have to do that like 3 times a day. Clean my nose and redo the bandage. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I've just been like sleeping a little bit, resting my eyes and my face. But I feel a lot better today. I don't feel much pain in my nose. I don't feel pain at all. It's just discomfort. Like, I just want to eat.
A few moments later.
So the nurse came. She's giving me my medication and she showed me how to clean my nose and how to put the gauze on. I'm going to show you guys what she's given me. So she's given me these. This is for allergies. Take before I go to sleep. So antibiotics. This is a stomach protector. I'm assuming for the antibiotics. This is a painkiller, one in the morning and one in the evening after a meal. And some more allergy like medication. She's also given me this nasal spray, and then I use this after that, and then this one, and this is the ointment that will go on my incisions. And she's obviously got the gauze and the gauze tape. But again, still no pain yet. I'm not gonna lie, the spray kind of made my nose feel a bit uncomfortable, but I think it's just gonna help with time. Just like been going in and out of sleep a lot. I've been trying to keep my head upright so I'm not always looking down, just to help with any swelling. I have been icing my face as well with those instant ice packs. I should have really did what I brought to Turkey, like a haul of what I brought. But maybe I'll do that when I come back to the UK and show you guys what I brought with me, what helped me, etc, etc. I also showed her these. These are apparently the same spray that she's given me, so I could use these as well. And she's also approved of my moisturizing mouth spray, so I could use that as well. My bromelain tablets. She said it's best to ask my doctor, but otherwise everything else is good to go. They also gave like this air pillow thing, but I got my own, so I might just let my son play with that. My mum's taking my son out for a walk out of the hotel room. We're thinking about ordering food later. I said to my mum that I have to eat like soft foods, but I could maybe like shredded chicken and like eat it. And what the hell? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Just noticed that. Nothing to really update. This is like day one. I'm going to ice my face before bed tonight and hope for the best. So at the moment, I have got like a lot of mucus coming out my nose, and I feel like it's irritating my stitches, because my stitches I feel like really itchy and irritated because of the mucus that's coming out my nose. So I've cleaned it like twice now. My nose still feels very just like congested and stuffy. We've ordered some Burger King. I got like mashed potatoes because that's the only thing I can really think about eating that is soft and won't hurt my nose. It's kind of winging it at the moment. Once I've eaten, I can have some pain medication just to kind of ease the the tension, but like just the irritation on my stitches because of the mucus coming out my nose, and hopefully that should just help me feel a little bit better. Just waiting on food. Just having some KFC. I had some mashed potato. I see my face with this. Works wonders. Watching some Disney Plus. I feel good. So it's currently like, I don't know what time it is, and I can't sleep. The swelling is starting to show up my face, so I'm just using another ice pack on my eyes to kind of help it. I'm not in pain, just uncomfortable, just a lot of pressure. So yeah, it's icing my face. So it's currently 6:53 in the morning. My eyes have so the swelling has pretty much happened all over my eyes. I've got like a bit of bruising, I think, around here. There's like a little bit here in my inner eye. It feels weird. It just kind of feels like there's like something like on my eyes. But otherwise I feel fine. My lips still feel very like swollen and weird. This is gonna be like day two. Day 2 and day 3 are like the worst. So I'm just kind of ready for it. But I'm just gonna keep icing my face when I get a chance. I'm gonna keep drinking my pineapple juice and hoping that it'll just help to reduce the swelling. But okay, like it doesn't hurt. It just feels like, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, that's my face right now for day 2. I'm going to just sort myself out, get ready to go downstairs for breakfast at some point. And yeah, for some reason I've got these weird purple marks on me. I don't know what the heck they are, but yeah. So it's currently about 8 a.m. We are getting ready to go to have breakfast. I've actually cleaned my nose like 3 times now. I have so much like mucus coming out my nose and it's like irritating my stitches. It makes them feel stinging and itchy, but I don't know, I'm just trying so hard to like not let the mucus come out my nose, and I keep cleaning it, but it's just so annoying. Just got changed. I just wearing this cute little stitch jumper that I got from Primark. Got my jeans on and we're just gonna get ready to go have some breakfast. It's so weird, and it's like whatever's going on inside my nose with the mucus and the tubes, it's like not irritating, but it's like triggering my eyes to like water. It's like the sensation of like when you want to sneeze and your eyes start watering. It's like anything to do with your nose, your eyes water. That's how it feels right now for me. The cold ice packs, like they're not frozen but they're cold, on my eyes. It's just relieved a little bit of that swelling on my face. Like weird, like I don't want to say a headache because it doesn't feel like a headache. It just feels like whatever my nose was feeling, like the tension and pressure is just kind of built up here as well. I'm taking my first dose of medication, which is what I'm supposed to have before I eat breakfast, and then after that I'm gonna have the rest of my medication, including like my antibiotics, my painkiller, and this other one that's like for allergies or something like that. But yeah, so that's today. I'm planning on going to like a shopping mall thing. I thought I would try till I put a bit of makeup on, so I did my eyebrows, I've done like a bit of mascara, a bit of lip oil, so my lips are crusty and dusty. My hair's gone greasy, but can't do much about that. I would have tied it up, but my hair ties are all tied up. It's like a shopping centre, and we usually take an Uber there. So in Turkey they do use Uber, so you can easily just use your Uber app to maneuver around, and at least it tells you how much you're paying to go from one place to the other. So yeah, I was actually a lot more swollen when I woke up this morning. Swollen. I really can't speak. I don't know what happened. I took my antibiotics and I took my painkiller, and I don't know if that like made me feel drowsy and made me want to go to sleep. I feel like my sleeping pattern has just been completely different. I cannot sleep on the actual nights, but during the days I'll have like a nap. So this is the situation. I've got a bit of bruising on the inner part. It's not as bad as what it was this morning. I think because I was doing like a little bit of icing, like I just put cold compressions on my eyes, and I think sleeping with my head like back just kind of helped to remove the swelling and make it like drain down basically. I might change my jumper just because it is pretty warm in Istanbul even in November, and I don't fancy like sweating. I'm feeling grosser than I already feel basically. Okay, so change my top to this one. Primark obviously. I put a bit of powder in my hair so it doesn't look as greasy, although I don't think it really helped, but anyways. Also, I think I've definitely got a bit of swelling going on in my face, but I'm not too sure because I have a naturally really round face anyways. This is the weather, the day today. It's a little bit more darker, a little bit more gloomy today, but I'm hoping that it doesn't rain. So we had to go through like a security system back there where they like scan your bag and you put your phone in the middle and go through. But yeah, we're in and we're just gonna enjoy ourselves and see what shenanigans we get up to. So they actually have a Sephora in here, which is what I'm actually really excited for. I'm so glad I wore a face mask. I think I'd have felt a lot more self-conscious if I didn't have it on. But having it on is just giving me that little bit more like confidence and just like comfort to not feel like everyone is staring at me. This shopping mall is like amazing. I'm so like mind blown. just on the 3rd floor now. And we're gonna look for some food. There's so many different options. The mucus that's coming out of my nose, like the leakage, is really irritating my stitches. And it just feels like I really want to sneeze. But yeah, like I feel it all here. Like the feeling of sneezing is just right there in my face, and I can't sneeze. So yeah.
2 hours later.
It was just nice to get out of the hotel and just kind of browse about, I guess. Yeah. And we're back now. So it's currently like 5:24. Just watching some Disney Plus. I see my face. I've definitely started getting more like red-ish bruisey here. I cleaned my nose as well when I came back. Lips are still very like swollen and feel very tingly. I've been having a really bad urge to sneeze, but I've just been like avoiding it by like putting my tongue to the roof of my mouth and just like trying to really do that. Yeah, like my nose is like basically doing fart sounds out of the tubes in my nose. That's so far how this is going. So today is Friday. I am leaving on Tuesday, so they told me that most likely my cast will be taken off on either Saturday or the Monday. To be honest, at this point, I'm just kind of over it. Like, I really want to get this like taken off, have the tubes taken out, and then just have the taping done, and basically be on my way. I'm just kind of trying to take care of myself as much as I can. I got some pineapple juice, you know, a little carton on the side. I'm waiting until it's about 8, 9ish, and then I'm gonna have my last antibiotic and last painkiller for the day until I have to take it the next morning. And I also used to take like an allergy tablet, which I think is just to ensure there's no like allergic reaction or anything like that. I don't know what's going on. There's like sore here in my lip. I do have lip filler, but I didn't get any. I haven't had filler since like last year, 2021. So I think it's like kind of like that, but at the same time it is. I haven't really eaten much either since having my nose done, purely because I just don't feel very hungry, and I don't know why that is. I feel like because I can't taste anything, so I feel like I'm just not hungry. Like I don't feel like, oh yeah, I'm really starving, I want to eat. But like I can't eat something if it's soft. If I feel like it's hurting my throat too much, I just won't bother, and I could go a long time without eating something. But yeah, it's about 5:28 now, so I think I might order some food for the evening before bed. To be honest, being here, all we've really eaten is mostly takeout, which is not good. Where we have been placed, I feel like there's not much option for like food being ordered, but the Clinichub coordinator definitely hooked us up with like an app where you can even get like convenience store items like fruit and whatnot, which is great because we have a 3-year-old kid with us who doesn't, obviously we don't want him to eat fast food every single day. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I'm really happy with like the care I've been given. Like there's a nurse who's constantly come to like see me. She takes a picture of my nose, she makes sure that I've not got a fever, and they're just, the coordinators like always WhatsApping me, being like, how are you feeling, are you okay, have you swelled up, if it's so bad do you want me to like get someone to come give you an IV? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. Like, but genuinely this morning I was swollen, like my eyes were like really thin, and then after icing and falling asleep, like the swelling just went. I think walking just does really good as well. Oh my gosh. Basically, as I'm talking, I can feel like the mucus leakage, and it's like irritating my stitches, and there's sending like this little feeling or like a tinge. And oh my god, it's so bad. It's like not painful, guys. It's just like a tickle, and it's making my eyes water. It's like I would just want to wipe it, but I can't. I could do is just like go clean my nose out, reapply my bandage, and just hope for the best, because a lot of the time I ignore it, but sometimes you do have to clean those like 3 times a day. So this is day 3 now. I woke up and I feel like I slept the best I've ever slept last night. But again, I woke up and my eyes were a little bit swollen, so I'm just icing my face right now. My nose feels pretty okay. Obviously, because I was mouth breathing, my lips feel really disgusting. My throat is sore. But otherwise, everything else feels fine. I feel like I could actually breathe out of one nostril, but I'm just not doing it simply because I don't want to force it. I feel like my nose is not producing like the leakage of mucus as much as today as it was the last 2 days. So hopefully this is a sign that that's going to stop and I can stop wearing this thing like underneath my nose. Just icing the face, letting the swelling go down. So, come downstairs for breakfast. And since like last night, I have had the strongest urge to sneeze. Like I keep wanting to sneeze, and I feel like the build-up is just making my nose feel so like horrible. It's like giving me a headache because I'm holding in all these like sneezes and the irritation of it. But I slept really well last night. I was very swollen this morning, and I iced my face, and I'm gonna do some more icing when I get back into my room. This is breakfast, so scrambled egg, and this is like some sort of soft lentil like mash. Yeah. I can't wait to go back to my room and take my painkiller. Like this is day 3 is definitely like the worst. In a sense of like it's just irritating at this point, and I can feel the mucus like bubbles coming up my nose. I've also run out of the tape, so I have to ask somebody to come and drop off some more tape for me as well. Yeah. So I had to run up to my room to change the gauze. I had to reuse the tape that was on my previous one because I haven't got any more. But hopefully somebody will come up to give me some more tape for my nose. So you can see I've got a bit of bruising like under where the tape is. My eyes are a little bit swollen, but with some icing I think it'll go down. I definitely have got swelling in my face because my face is not this round. My lips still feel very like swollen, like if I had just got lip filler, they're swollen and hard. It feels like that. This is day 3. I've just tied my hair up because it's already greasy. Right now, I think it's just like my sinuses. They want to clear themselves so badly, and it's like so much pressure build up that I'm feeling it right here in my head. My nose is like throbbing because I want to sneeze, I want to blow my nose, and I can't do that. I have so much like leakage and mucus coming out. That's not even me blowing out, that's me blowing in. Like it clears up a little bit when I use like my sprays and stuff. But yeah, so like I said, the reason I came up here was to clean this gauze because the mucus was literally like seeping. Like it's literally got under the tape under my nose, but I can't do much about that now. Every time my nose makes that sound, to me, I sound like that thing from Alien vs Predator. My mum brought me some soup up to the hotel room. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to have sun exposure in my nose. The mucus is just insane, guys. I just so badly want to blow my nose, and you can see like in my eyes, like my eyes are watering because of how like it feels like if someone stuck a feather up your nose is like twirling it around and making you want to sneeze. It's so bad. I can't wait. Hopefully on Monday, which will be day 5, is when my surgeon should be removing the splints, because the splints are what is basically stimulating my nose to produce more mucus than usual. So when he takes those out, it should help with the mucus, and it should just like clear up everything. I think we don't really have a plan today. We don't really have a plan today. We're just going to go to the local convenience store that's nearby, get some snacks, get some stuff for my son because he doesn't really eat the food here, and just get some things that we can have if we plan to stay at the hotel. Obviously we knew when we came here this isn't really a holiday, this is like me coming for surgery, but it doesn't stop the fact that you will still want to do something. But yeah, my advice would be make sure that you have data and make sure you have like some sort of Wi-Fi or whatever near you, because you're gonna struggle to like maneuver around if you don't have like the idea of where buses go if you can't get a taxi or whatever, and you gone somewhere that's a far off walk distance from wherever you're from, whatever hotel you're staying at. So day 3, got ready, just put on this cute little cardigan, got my necklace on. I did a little bit like lotion on my face, did the brows a little bit but not by much, and my nose compared to this morning actually feels a lot better. It doesn't feel as congested as what it was, so I don't know if that's just like now day 3 thing. Guys, look at my lips. I look like I've had lip filler done when I haven't. But yeah, so this is the situation. We are going to go to the Grand Bazaar again today. I think we just feel like we enjoyed it a lot last time, and we kind of seen quite a few things we did like that we didn't get the opportunity to get or like browse a bit more. So the plan is to go there and then to look at a different area that we didn't look at last time. But yeah, so that's us. So we're going to go to the Grand Bazaar, and then we're going to be picking up some like snacks and stuff from the little supermarket that's nearby to us. And yeah, I actually kind of feel cute right now, but I got like really chipmunk cheeks right now because of the swelling, and you can see like I got a bit of bruising under my eyes here and on my eyelids, but that's obviously to be expected. There has been a doctor slash nurse who's been coming to the hotel. Yeah, so she's been like checking my blood pressure, checking my nose, making sure everything is okay. They make sure that you've had like a bowel movement. They just make sure that everything is hunky-dory. But right now I've had my painkiller, I've had my antibiotics, I feel good, so we're just gonna go. Oh my god guys, look how much swelling I've got in my face. But yeah, let's go and enjoy ourselves today. Found a place to eat, thankfully. We were trying to find a way out of the Grand Bazaar. No, thank you. To find a way out of the Grand Bazaar. Thankfully, we ended up coming across a place where they sell a bunch of food around here. So we're gonna sit down and eat something because we are starving. So we're on day 4 now. I've just cleaned out my nose. I'm finding that it's not leaking as much mucus on a night now as it does usually during the day. This is the current situation with the bruising. I've got some yellowing now underneath my eyes, which I'm pretty sure means that the bruising is now like healing. I'm still a bit swollen in my cheeks, but that'll hopefully diminish soon. I do get my thing taken off on Monday, which is very exciting. I can't wait. So obviously I know that my nose is not going to look like what it did when it came off the operating table. I know it's going to be very swollen, it's going to look very like piggy-like because my nose tip is going to be really up. Obviously that's going to drop down within the first couple of weeks to a month, but I'm just actually really excited to see it. I've still got some bruising on my eyelids as well. Yeah, I'm actually going to attempt to have like a somewhat shower today, like to wash my hair and wash my body, because the micellar water is just not cutting it, guys. I need to feel clean and refreshed. I'm actually gonna go down to get our breakfast now. We're a little bit late because of me, so see you guys later. Tell if the lack of breakfast is because there's not much like a variety for the breakfast, or if it's because I'm just very picky at the moment because I can't taste anything and I need to eat softer foods. This is what we're working with. I did have 2 cucumbers, but I gave one to my son because he likes cucumber. I'm letting my cereal sit in the milk so that way it softens and I can just chew it a bit better. But yeah, that's my breakfast. We'll see how that goes. My mum is bringing me like soup as well. She always brings me a soup, so we'll see what it is today. There was like a soup the other day which was like corn and mushroom, and it was really nice. I liked that. So my mum just brought me some like chicken broth soup, which I think is going to really help. I currently still have a very sore throat, and I really regret not getting sore throat lozenges. Soups honestly like soothe my throat so nicely, guys, and I actually can't wait to have this. I've become like such a soup feed. It's got bits of chicken in it, which is lovely as well. So, as usual, what happens in the mornings during breakfast, because as you're swallowing, it creates like a vacuum sort of push thing in your nose, and I can feel that all the mucus in my nose is just suddenly like shot out, and plus I got a bit of the chicken broth in my gauze, so I'm just going to change it now. Obviously, I don't have a tripod, and I don't have anywhere I could stand my phone to show you guys how I clean my nose. I wish I could do that. Basically, all it is that I would take my gauze off, and possibly if it's too much, like a lot of mucus, I would take a cotton bud and just kind of twirl it around a little bit, just clean it as much as possible while being very gentle. This is this nose spray that my surgeon or doctors have provided. I've actually brought my own, and it has been approved by the post-op doctor to use because it's basically the same thing. All you do is one spray, hold your head back and hold your breath for about 6 seconds. And then what I like to do is I like to bring my head forward slowly, and it just kind of helps to bring everything out. I suggest that you do it like one spray each, but sometimes I do a couple just to kind of really drain out anything in my nose. This one is then used next. I don't remember which one this is. It's like another spray, and when I'm spraying, I'm holding my head back a little bit to allow it up my nose a bit more. Last one is like an oil, and to soothe something in your nose. Use it for about 2 weeks, because then if I keep using it after, it creates like a dependency for your nose to have it all the time. After that, I will, if there's any residue, again, I will take my cotton buds, clean up around my nose, and then it's this thing, which is the ointment to go on top of my stitches. That's how cleaning my nose usually goes. And then after that, I will allow my nose a bit of time to breathe a little bit before I put another gauze and tape on, which is what my doctor supplied me with. But yeah, I think I might actually show you guys what I brought to Turkey with me for my surgery. I got 2 of these, which is what my doctor said I could use. The saline like nose spray. Yeah, so these are what I brought as well. I brought these oval cosmetic pads from Primark, only 90p. Got 2 packs of those. I really like these. They help me when I need to clean my face, or if I'm cleaning around my nose from residue from the oil in the nasal sprays. They provide you with cotton buds, but I really like these ones from Primark that like have a flat end on one side and then like a pointy one on the other. And I feel like those are just really helpful for when I'm cleaning out my nose. So just from the top of my head, I know what I brought was a neck pillow that I got from TK Maxx. It's like a memory foam one. I brought 2 of my own nasal sprays. I actually brought a moisturizing mouth spray, which I've not used, which maybe I should, but I just haven't got around to using it, or I keep forgetting that I have it. Again, cotton pads. You can get them from Primark, just to help clean around your face, your mouth, your lips, even your body if needed be. I have been advised that you can take a shower just as long as like a lower body shower and you're not getting your face wet. I brought also these ice packs, which I got them from Amazon. They come in a whole box of 20, although I don't know if you can get less than that. You know how you have packs that you could squish and they become hot? These are like ones that become like freezing cold, like you've just got them out the freezer. There's a little packet inside that you pop and then you shake it, and then the whole entire packet becomes super like freezing cold, and I've been using that to ice my face. I brought about 7 or 8 with me. I've only used 2 as of yet, because I keep putting them in the freezer. I keep putting them in the fridge, and they just kind of stay cool. So I just shake them around, they become very cold again, and I just kind of keep applying the pressure. But I might use some more today, just to help with the swelling in my face. I think that's pretty much all I brought with me for the surgery. But yeah, I did bring bromelain tablets, but my post-op doctor didn't say if I could use them or not. She wasn't too sure, so we just left it. I've just been drinking a lot of pineapple juice instead. That's about it. And again, You know, you want clothing that's got a deep V-line, or things that can stretch over your head, that have buttons or a zip in the front. Because trust me guys, even I brought cute outfits thinking, oh, I'm gonna slay my nose job, I'm going to dress up, I'm gonna take so many pictures, and honestly, you do not feel like doing that. You do not feel like taking pictures like this. If you're one of the girlies who like belly swell, belly bruise, and you don't have like mucus coming out your nose 24/7, honestly, hats off to you, admire you, love you. But yeah, like I've never felt so round and like chunky my entire life. Like my face is never this round and it's so weird. That's basically like all the information I can give you regarding what I did for my nose job. A lot of people say that, oh, what can you do prior to your surgery to help with the reducing of swelling? Honestly guys, prepare your body like week or two in advance of your surgery. Cut out the salty foods, junk food, try to eat a little bit healthier, maybe even increase like your pineapple juice intake, because that's going to help with your swelling. Be a bit healthier basically. Obviously, you know, moderation, you can still have your salty foods, you can still enjoy certain things, it's just don't overdo it. Because what you're doing in a sense is that you're preparing your body to be able to heal itself after the surgery, and if you're not doing that, you're not giving your body the right things, your healing time's going to take a lot longer. That's the best advice I can give. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my nose again now because I can literally feel everything bubbling underneath here and it needs to be cleaned out. So we got dropped off, but we need to walk a part of the way to Grand Bazaar, which is not bad. We've walked past this mosque, forgot what it's called. It's really nice though, nice weather for a walk. Got my big fluffy coat on because it is a bit chilly in Istanbul in November. And yeah, the sun is out. Got my mask on because you're not supposed to expose your nose to too much sun exposure as well. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some good bargains and basically make the most of today, because tomorrow is when I get my cast off, and then Tuesday is when we leave back to home, UK. So just got back to the hotel. I've just cleaned my nose out again. It feels so good when I clean my nose, guys. It feels so much more clearer. I've still not been able to like really breathe out my nose. Like I can breathe in, but just not out of it yet. Got a bunch of stuff from the bazaar, you know, got to appreciate a good deal and, you know, do your little bit of shopping. And we're just really going to take today as a kind of self-care night now. We're gonna chill out, have some showers. I am gonna have a shower. My mum is gonna help me wash my hair. So tomorrow at 7 o'clock we are gonna have to be down in the lobby ready to go to get my cast off. I'm gonna ice the hell out of my face tonight and really hope that it comes down, because I feel like if I look at my new nose and I'm still got like puffy cheeks, it's just gonna distort everything, and I don't want that to happen. I look like I've had my wisdom teeth out, that's what it looks like. And I've still got some bruising in my eyes, but it's okay. I think a little bit of makeup might just help to, you know, around the face, should be fine. Self-care night. Tomorrow we are going to get my cast taken off. I think tomorrow we're just going to stay at the hotel, or maybe we'll plan something, I don't know. Because on Monday, which is the day after tomorrow, we are going back to the UK. And that's it, guys. Then you won't see me again until like a 1 month post-op nose job video. I'm just really excited to get this cast off. I'm kind of like really over it now, especially the feeling of needing to sneeze and I can't sneeze. and it's so irritating. The allergy tablets did not work. I don't think they worked that well. Anyways, I'll be meeting Dr. Samil Sahin tomorrow to get this situation removed. Like, I feel like if I didn't have such puffy cheeks, especially like down here, looking like I have my wisdom teeth out, I feel like I would have definitely said like, oh yeah, you know, slaying the nose job look. But maybe I'll feel a bit different about my appearance once I wash my hair and feel a bit more refreshed. So currently about 6 o'clock now, and I have just been icing my face, icing my eyes, hopefully will reduce some of the puffiness in my face. I just did 2 new ice packs, so they are like freezing cold, which is what we want, obviously. So just had a shower and I feel absolutely amazing. Managed to not touch my nose at all, which is great. That's me breathing out my nose, guys. It's insane. But yeah, this is what my nose looks like. I don't know. Apparently a lot of people say when you get a nose job, it's just like tension, like how stiff it is. That's the reason why you look like a Who character from The Grinch. Plucked my eyebrows, plucked my mustache, you know, because I'm not going to a reveal with my mustache hairs out and about. I'm just gonna brush my hair, dry it, watch the new Wednesday series that's on Netflix, because I've also downloaded it on my phone, so on the way back home, if I don't finish it here, I can watch it on my way back to the UK. So ready to get this taken off. I did ice my face earlier and I feel like it did reduce the swelling a little bit, but I'm going to do some more icing before bed. I'm going to try and sleep without my gauze on because I feel like I could possibly breathe through my nose. And I just want to see how that goes tonight. I feel like not putting the gauze on my face has really helped like the breathing of my nose. Because before it was just like mucus, and now I feel like it's just kind of allowed things to kind of normalize up there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, that's my plans for tonight. And hoping that the swelling goes down tomorrow a little bit more. Probably not, but hopeful, wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Hey guys, so 7 a.m. waiting in the lobby with my mom and my son. We're just waiting for the transfer car. Gonna go get this cast removed. I decided not to wear my gauze under my nose, which was a big mistake because my nose is leaking. So as we're waiting to take our casts off, I did arrive with 2 other people, and this is the room we were waiting in. Very aesthetic. It had gold tones. I was absolutely loving it. And as you can see, I'm just kind of showing off the waiting area, as a lot of us were just kind of talking about our surgeries and noses and our ideal of what we want, etc. And yeah, so it was just really amazing room to wait in. And as I'm panning around, you will see a friend I made.
I can't wait to see it. It's gonna look so good. It already looks so good. Oh gosh. Keep my eyes closed. God, that feels so weird. Okay. Oh wow. It looks amazing. Oh.
Okay, this part's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, yes. Oh, down that bridge. God, that feels so weird. Like, the nose doesn't feel like it's part of my face.
Oh my god, you look amazing.
I've had mascara's run out on my face now.
You look like a princess.
Stop it.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh. I think so. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Oh my god.
That's your nose.
Oh my god, the side profile. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I don't know what to say. So in this clip, my surgeon was explaining aftercare for my nose. I was giving a nose retainer and he was explaining I had to wear this for the first month post-op, and then after the first month I only had to wear it when I was at home. Then he was also explaining that I could sleep on my back elevated, and I was welcome to sleep on my side as long as my nose wasn't squished against the pillow. He was also saying that because I had a thick skin nose, I was going to experience more swelling in the tip of my nose compared to the rest of my nose, but that it would subside and it will heal nicely, and that I should see my final result within the first year and a half. He was also explaining that because I had significant bruising under my eyes, that I should wear a very good SPF 15, as basically if the skin gets in direct sunlight, especially with bruising, it can create permanent dark circles under the eyes, so we wanted to protect that. And yeah, he just basically told me about nose massages and such, and just how to take care of myself. As you can see, I am very swollen, but this was the result after having my nose taped. Hi guys, so I just came back from my tattoo removal today. It just feels nice to have it off my face. Obviously, at the end of the day, I came for surgery, not for a holiday, but as a patient, you want to be comfortable, you want to look at something nice, you want to be happy where you are staying, because some people are not going to travel while they have surgery, but some people want to still go out and experience things rather than being sat inside. Wish we would definitely had been stayed at the Radisson Blu, because that's what we were expecting. But yeah, that's as honest I can be. I make a whole entire different video regarding these different things, being a bit more depth and a bit more detail, but this is just so people who are going to Clinichub can understand that it's not all like 10 stars. There are different things that might happen that are not up to your standards, that you might think, okay, well, on YouTube they didn't mention this, didn't mention that. I'm mentioning it. I'm being real and raw with all of you, what it has been to come here, things I've gone through, things that have happened and such. Because realistically, if you're gonna spend over $2,000 and just have all these little mishaps happen, it just kind of detours you away and makes you think to yourself, well, you know, like I said, what was advertised on YouTube seemed a lot more grand, a lot more luxury, a lot more like people were enjoying themselves and where they were staying. And being here now, being in this different area, in this different hotel, it's just like, it's really kind of dampened the healing process, because it's just miserable. Because like I said, it's just all auto car repair shops, car shops, anything to do with cars and parts. It's just literally this whole entire vicinity, and anything that we need to do if we want to go shopping, it's just literally like an hour drive away, and that's quite a bit of time, especially with Turkish traffic. Yeah, I just thought I would mention these type of things because not a lot of people do mention them. They like really sugarcoat things and like miss out all the important things of what have actually happened. So today's last day, staying in the hotel because we do not want to spend no money going anywhere. Gonna get some food because we missed breakfast, and then we're just gonna pack our stuff and be ready to leave tomorrow morning. Back to the UK, and I'm gonna go back looking like this with all these bruises. I look oily, I look like a chipmunk, I look like I'm storing nuts for winter. Like these cheeks, oh my god, they feel a bit hard. Loving the side profile though. So just a little update. I've been home for just one day and I got bruising on my jaw. Didn't expect that. And this was me 1 week post-op, just changing my tapes.